Hello guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Chloe, and if you're not new, hello and welcome back to another video with me. So today I am very excited. Today I have been ordering and we are going to be opening what I've ordered. So, if you haven't already judged by the title, my book Death Metal, my second book, has come through, and this is the author copy. So this is the book that will be going up for sale on the 23rd of November. No, on the 28th of November 2025. I have until the 23rd of November to make sure that everything is sorted. It looks good. So that is literally on Sunday, and today is Wednesday, so I don't have that long left. But I'm going to open the book, have a look at the cover, flick through, just check to make sure everything's good, and I will do a reread of the book before Sunday so I can get everything sorted. And yes, so let's open it up and have a look, because I have waited to do this. So my book, it will be available on Amazon. Okay, look. Oh my gosh, she looks amazing. And that's the back. Let's have a look inside. Man, this is so good. I am very pleased with this. It is really cool. I do like it. Yep. I'm very pleased with this. So this is Death Metal, and for once my book gets a spine. My chicken book did not get a spine because there wasn't enough pages in it to be able to make a spine. But this is it. I hope you're ready to rock. So I'll read the blurb. Selena has always wanted to learn the guitar. Unfortunately, she is unable to because lessons are expensive, which is true, by the way. But when she gets invited to a séance, Selena uncovers something unexpected. A rock band, but they're dead. A spellbook stands between her and the rock band that she longs to be a part of. When she gets her wish, everything changes for Selena. When she finally embraces the vocalist buried inside her, suddenly everyone knows her name. I hope you're ready to rock. So what I've done with this is, this cover design is very special to me. My light does not like this book at all. But this cover is very kind of special because this is my hand. So I put my hand like this on a piece of paper, trace around it. I drew all of the bones by hand, so as you can see, like, we've got the little wobbly lines. And I had to trace the paper version, scan it onto the digital app platform, and then trace around the drawing that I did, like the silhouette of the drawing, to create that. And it took me ages, but I ended up with two different versions. So I ended up with this one. And then I ended up with the one that I put on my inside cover with a ring. Now, the ring was my mum's idea because she thought that artists such as Alice Cooper and all of that wear rings. And so I'd already created my cover at this point. So I'm like, right, I'll include the ring, which I added as a kind of ode to her as well, because my mum did kind of give me the idea to do the ring. There, you can't really see, but it's a dragon. I drew that by hand. That took a lot of time and effort to do because I didn't know what to put in it, but you can't really see it anyway. I mean, you need a magnifying glass. Let me just get my Mini Brands. Ooh, let me get my Mini Brands magnifying glass. You can't really see actually, but I've got my, what is really good is I've got my other books by me. So I've got my Adventures from the Chicken Coop on there, which is really fancy. And I've dedicated this book to my friend Rose. So we've got dedications, and what I've got in this book as well. Oh yeah, the lighting for this book does not work well at all with my torch. So what I really like about this book is that I have a playlist. So if you want to pause this video, scan the Spotify code. I created a Spotify playlist with 8 tracks that I listened to whilst writing this book, but also kind of think relates to this book as well. So we've got Paramore, Sleeping with Sirens, My Chemical Romance, all of that. I feel like some of these songs relate to my character, some of these songs relate to the villain, some of these characters relate to the families and how they're feeling, but also what I listened to during this book. So I have to go through each page. Now there is 178 pages, so it's almost the size of a Freida McFadden book. It is like that big. So if I get a Freida McFadden book in comparison, it is slightly bigger, but it's fine. It's fine. So all of my chapters are titles, well, not titles, are genres of music, rock music, more specifically. So we've got heavy metal, glam rock, classic rock, post-punk, black metal, folk rock, new metal. So I did Google different kinds of rock music, and these all come up. If they're not correct, or if some of them aren't 100% rock, it's fine, because it's all rock music and metal music anyway. This is what the book is. And then obviously death metal is another genre of music. Swedish death metal, that's another chapter. Viking rock, country rock, soft rock. I'm just flicking through to make sure that all of my chapters are in the right place, and because if I have to go back and redo it, I need to make sure that it's all done before publishing day. And I'm not going to give anything away. I've read the blurb, and that's all I'm going to say. So you'll have to buy the book to find out what really it's about. And I've included a kind of Taylor Swift reference. Now I know it's very out of the ordinary, considering that this is a book about rock music, but Taylor Swift did go through an emo phase. So I did put in the death metal Tyler's version, and Tyler is a character, and obviously Taylor Swift has an album called whatever it's called, and Taylor's version. So I thought that that was quite nice. Thought I'd stick that in for the Taylor Swift fans. But yes, I am... Oh, and then we've got more digital art, but I can't show you that because that's a spoiler. So I've got my skeleton hand at the beginning. That's a form of digital art, and my picture at the back is another form of... it's a spoiler, so I don't want to show you because I don't want to spoil the book. But yes. So I've also included in my about the author, I've kind of included my social media pages as well. So I've included my YouTube link and my Instagram for my book account. So if you want to check that out, those are the QR codes, not QR codes, HTTPS. They are the URL thingies. Totally had a brain fart. I need to eat something. And then more from the author is just a short story called First Day on the Job that I wrote as a side piece. So I thought that related to this, so I put it in. So yes, thank you so much for tuning in. I cannot wait for you guys to read this if you choose to. You don't have to. It will be on Amazon, and the price for this book is $9.99. Now, I know that some of you may think that that is expensive, and that is okay. But because I use Amazon as my publishing, we have to have an income stream. Us authors have to have an income stream, and Amazon has to have an income stream. Now, because of things going up, inflation has gone up, Amazon have wanted a higher price for author books so the authors can make a profit. Amazon is able to get money from that as well. So that is why it's $9.99. Because if I put it any less than $9.99, I won't make much money at all. And I'm sorry, but I can't not put a book that I have spent a lot of time and effort on and barely get anything. I can't do that, because I would have to sell a shit ton of books to be able to make anything. Now, I can't even quit my regular day job anyway, because I don't make enough with Adventures from the Chicken Coop sales, let alone death metal sales. So hopefully you guys understand that a lot of authors who are self-published don't make a lot of money. So that's why the prices are so high. Now, I understand that a lot of you may not be able to afford that, and that is okay. But at the same time, we also can't afford it either. Like, we can't afford to not have our prices high, because otherwise us authors don't make a profit at all. So I hope that you can consider that in this. If you want this book, I hope that you can consider that it is $9.99 because of inflation and not because I want to put the price up high. Because personally, I want everybody to be able to access my book, but at an affordable cost. But I can't because of Amazon and the price going up. And Amazon also have to make money as well. And they publish, they print it, they store the book on their website, they sell it, and I get the money for writing it and putting the cover together. So they do most of the work anyway in terms of distribution, publishing, putting it together. So yeah, it's a two-man job for me and Amazon, but that is why the prices are, this book is higher than my last one. But yes, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.